Yes.
Okay. We're going to shift gears and have an opportunity to practice a little conversation. It's always helpful to remember that learning language is about listening as well as reading. And one supports the other for sure. So the subject matter of conversation today is which car do you want to buy? Which car do you like? Which car do you want? And what color do you want? So we have an opportunity to use the word to want, which is rotse or rotsa for a feminine form, and to like, which is ohave, and for the feminine form, ohevet. So these are conversations which we could have in Israel or wherever Hebrew is being spoken. Ezet seva. So let me be sure that I'm sharing. I don't think I am yet. So let's make sure we are sharing first thing. So the subject matter is which vehicle do you want? And we're going to learn how to ask that question in Hebrew for masculine and feminine if we're addressing a man or a woman. And also we'll be able to learn the response for masculine or feminine. And then we'll ask and answer the question, which color do you like? And we'll have some choices down below. Why don't we review our colors first off, Joseph? Can you read the colors and translate appropriately?
Yes.
Okay.
Edom,
Very
red.
nice. Yeah.
Kahol, blue.
Well done.
Kesed, kesef.
Nice. This
Kesef.
is the word for silver,
Silver.
actually. Yeah. Zahav is gold. And we remember that from our Swahili cognates, dahabu, zahav.
Yes.
What is silver, out of curiosity, in Kiswahili?
Silver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Samawati.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't relate to the Hebrew word, it seems. But in our case, the kesef gives us two segals, and we know to X feet, which is one of our last letters, kesef, silver. Then we have the names of the cars, and we practiced this yesterday, but why don't you take one more shot at it, see if we can pronounce the names of the cars using the Hebrew spellings for the same English names, basically.
Yes. Okay. I'm supposed to read?
Yeah, all my long-winded speech, I'm just asking you to read the Hebrew for the
Okay.
cars.
Okay. Roles, Rois, phonate, phonatom.
So use the schwa as a stop sign. Try that last one once more. In other words, stop after the nun fan.
Phone, tom.
There you go. And likewise, in the first word, use the schwa as a stop sign, roll, and then give the samach sound. So rolls, rolls like that. Rolls. You see what I'm
rolls,
saying? There you go.
rolls, Royce, phantom.
Right. And that should sound enough like the English name of the car to be translatable. Can you translate that just into a normal English pronunciation of the name of the car? Rolls-Royce Phantom.
Rolls-Royce phantom.
Yeah, there you go.
Fun.
So let's try the next one. Read the Hebrew, and then we'll confirm our understanding of which car this is. So I'll give you a preview. We have this gimel with an apostrophe after it. This is a modern Israeli invention. It changes the g to a j, changes a g sound to a j sound. There isn't normally, but this slash was invented to give us a clue that the G is changing to a J, so it has a J. It's become a Gimel instead of a Gimel. So let's try to pronounce the Hebrew.
Range
That's it.
Rover. Range Rover. Rover.
Yeah, right. Okay. So that's your Range Rover. And then the third car, the third choice, how do we read that word?
Bentley.
Exactly. And we know that this is the Bentley. And we also know that if we have two shvas in the middle of a word, the first is the stop sign, and then we're pressed to. Of course, it goes fairly fast, and if it's just using Hebrew for an American word or an English word, you'd say Bentley. The shva just goes by very quickly, but it is pronounced. There's some air that comes out on the shva. Bentley. Very nice. So here's our question. Which vehicle do you want? Why don't you read the Hebrew for this question, and we'll break it down after you read the Hebrew for us.
איזה רכב אתה איזה רכב אתה
Ignore the red words. We just want the black words.
Yes, I've ignored
So you have
it.
one, right, you just have one more word to read in the question.
Oh, yes. Yes. רוצה. Okay.
Right.
איזה רכב אתה רואה?
Let's be mindful of our segals, the double segal rule for accent.
Okay. איזה רכב
Slow down, brother. There you go. Rechev.
איזה רכב
There you go.
אתה רוצה?
Very nice. So the direct word for word eza means which. Rechev is a very interesting shoresh. In this case, it means vehicle, but the shoresh reish chet chaf vav. Rachav means to ride, And in biblical verses, we see a rachav means chariot. So rechav means vehicle, or possibly it's understood as a car, an automobile. So which vehicle or car? Ata, we know, means you. And rotse means want. The shorish is resh sadi he, but it's a conjugated form of the verb, rotse. The shorish is ratsa, to want, and the conjugated form is rotse. Ata rotse, and if it was a feminine form, it would be at rotsa, rotsa, rotse, rotsa. So the answer is ani rotse, I want. As a man, you say ani rotse, and as a woman, you would say ani rotsa. So I would answer, if I wanted the Bentley, simply ani rotsa Bentley. I want a Bentley. Ani rotsa Range Rover. Ani rotsa Rolls Royce Phantom. So Joseph,
Yes.
איזה רכב אתה רוצה?
אני רוצה Range Rover.
אוקיי, יופי, Range Rover, טוב מאוד. איזה צבע אתה אוהב? Let's try reading this question. This is, which color do you like? Try reading this Hebrew. איזה
צבע אתה אוהב? איזה
Right.
צבע אתה אוהב?
Nice. And again, Eza means which. Sava is color. Ata is you. And Ohev is to like. The Shoresh is Ahav, to like. And the conjugated form is Ohev. So you begin to see some patterns. You see that we stick this cholam inside to give us the, it's called the present participle, Ohev. He likes, does like, is liking. Rotse, he wants, does want, is wanting. I want, do want, am wanting. Rotse, that's known as the present participle. Anyway, you see the pattern of inserting the cholam, and in the case of the masculine, we're using either a segol or a seire. Now the feminine is a little bit different. It's not a simple matter of changing from rotse to rotsa. In this case, it goes from ohev. And do you want to read the feminine form of to like?
Yes. אוהבת.
Exactly right, ohevet. So if I was asking Maria, I'd say, Maria, eza tzava at ohevet. And Maria would say, ani ohevet. And then she would fill in the name of the color. So Joseph,
Yes.
eza tzava ata ohev.
אני רוצה כחול.
Ata ohev, to like. Which color do you like?
אתה אוהב כחול.
Okay. So you don't say ani ata.
Yes.
Ata means you. That's in the question. When I'm asking what color do you like, you just say ani ohev.
אני אוהב כחול.
Right. Well done. Okay, why don't you ask me the questions now, and I'll provide answers to you.
רבי, איזה צבא אתה אוהב?
אני אוהב אדום. אדום. עכשיו, איזה רכב? You ask me the question now of the רכב.
Yes. רכב.
You ask me now, which car do I want? Which vehicle do I want?
Yes. Oh, yes. איזה רכב אתה רוצה? איזה רכב אתה רוצה?
אני רוצה רולס רויס פנטום. איזה רכב אתה רוצה, ג'וסף?
אני אוהב
No,
כחול.
איזה רכב אתה רוצה? Oh. So we're using רוצה right now.
Yes. רוצה for I want. You have asked which color do I like?
No, I asked איזה רכב
Oh,
אתה
רכב.
רוצה?
רכב for car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
אני רוצה רייג' רובר.
Okay. איזה צבא אתה אוהב?
אני אוהב כחול.
Okay. Nice work. So this is a different approach to our Hebrew, and it puts a different part of our brain in gear in terms of some simple conversation. It's not all about reading, it's about thinking about meaning and a few other things. And it's also very good for new learners because even if they haven't had exposure to all of the letters, they can listen and learn how to pronounce these simple questions and answers. So it's a very effective tool for accelerating the progress of our new learners. Very nice work. So that's all we have for today, and we'll continue to enjoy these breaks with conversational Hebrew as we continue to advance all of our learners through the alphabet. So thank you very much, Joseph. It's always a pleasure working with you.
Thank you.